Hello? Oh, uh, something broke, but I fixed it. God, I knew I forgot something. Wait. Is it gonna just a second? Yeah. So while I fixed things, I forgot to open the songs, and it's fine. It's fine. Today, today is animation day, right? Today is my. I just know. Are you telling me my Spotify thing is broken again? God, what did good start. Good start. Okay, is it working? I don't know. I can see it's way too small for me. Okay, it went away. Hmm. Am I playing? Am I not using Spotify today? I guess I'm not. I guess, I guess I can't tell that the people will not be able to see the music today. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let me try to. God, this is so. Today is hard. First off, you know that feeling when you. This thing is set up correctly. Why is it not working? Oh, it is working. Okay, yeah, my Spotify is working. Okay, let's focus on the main thing. So you know those days that you plan something, and then when you reach, when you get to the time that you need to start doing it, you don't want to do it anymore. That's basically me. Yesterday, I set aside the idea for what I'm gonna do today. That is animations, and I think I couldn't have picked a worse day to do this. I thought I was fine. I thought I like got enough sleep and rest. The answer was no, I did not. Am I gonna give up? Obviously not, but I may be low energy today. God, I'm so freaking tired from. And today's training was really rough too. Got a lot of low kicks on my leg. My thigh is aching. But you know what? We move on. We need to start doing something. We need to do things. So I guess I can start by doing, my animations. So, there's a lot of animations to do today. My God, there's a lot to do. I There was something else I needed to do somewhere. I forgot to add, but I don't care. I'm not gonna worry about that. So the drawings I know I want to make later. Particles is gonna be for maybe another day. So the drawings of the projectiles is gonna be later. I can do the moving today 100%, but should I start with that? At least the Udin moving, right? Because this is gonna be the the worst ones. You know what? Let's start with those. Hey, Let's just start with something. Because actually, let's start with attacking. Okay, That should be a easy enough one to do to start, and after doing the first animation, we can just start moving and start progressing. Okay, so let's do this. Let's try to do this. So attack animation. Is my character the one that's? It is. Can I call this function through the through here Oh, but it's not here that it calls animation. So I should call the animation when it's time to okay, I'll do the animation first, then I'll focus on the thing. Yeah. Okay. So attack. I actually wanna. Can I rename this, please? I wanna let everything lowercase. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Is everything correct? Everything is fine. Okay. Since that everything is fine, I can focus on my thing now. The animation, as far as I know, shouldn't be that hard. So, as far as I know, it's gonna be the arms going up and then firing, like coming together, and then the projectile will spawn. That's what I'm thinking, right? Let's just do something, and it's gonna be smaller than this. So right now is 1 second. It should be faster. So let's say 0.7. It should be fast without breaking too much. Okay, this should be fine. Can I increase the zoom, please? So the animation, let's do the entire thing. I'm gonna rig everything for this. With everything, yeah. So the first, let's Bezier curves. Create reset tracks. Do I need reset tracks? You know what? I don't know what those are. I'm not gonna play around with that. So I'll leave it like that. Actually, let me see. How to change every keyframe to cubic. Godot. Okay, I know how to do this. I want to do for all keyframes. Can I do like something like this, maybe? No, I can't right click. On skinning. Nothing. There should be a way, right? I refuse to believe I need to go over each one of the things here of the states. I don't know how to call this. Properties, yes. And change them to cubic. I refuse to imagine that this is it. Do I need to? I don't. Okay. I was thinking if I need to reset them, but I guess not. I don't think I need to. Every property to cubic. I have no idea. I'm gonna go the easier way and just manually do it. This is horrible. Now there's gotta be a way, man. Free, that's not it. Edits. Bake animation, no. Delete selection. Make easing selection. Cubic. Does this work? No, it does not work. Or did I not select them? Let's see. Make easing selection, cubic. No, it does not. I don't know. Let's do the cubic thing then. Sure. God, this is not gonna work for doing all of the animations. I literally don't care. I want everything to be cubic to make it a little bit more appealing. But if I need to do this for every single animation, I am gonna go mad. Because there's gotta be a way to do this for everything, right? No, there's gotta be a way. Godot, change every thing to cubic at once animation per layer. Convert all to cubic button. Where is this? Apparently there is something. There's no, that button does not work and I can't right click it. Okay, the Google is lying to me. I don't know. This is gonna get old real fast. But I hope. Yeah, I can't right click. What is this? This is autoplay on load. Is not that. Like the only thing that is here is make easing selection, and I can't really. Look, there's even more that I didn't fix either. God, is there really no way to fix this? Like, let's say 60 FPS, easy in and out. Cubic, everything is set. Let's say I want to go linear again. Nothing changes. Nothing changes at all. Cubic. I don't know. Either way, I'll figure it out later. I hope. So let's do the animation. So this is the attack animation, right? I want like a wind up. Let's say the wind up should be the, I guess, the longest. So let's put everything in here. What do I want to change? First, the size. Yeah, maybe the size would make sense, right? The scale. I guess I don't want to squash it. I want to make it literally bigger. So something like 90. And then 95. Not 95 is way too much. Like 89. Something like that. And then we keyframe. Nah, I don't like that. So 85 is the original one, right? So oh hey, we're animating everything actually. Hey Lumo is Uding. His name is Uding. 86, let's say. Actually, I did some animations yesterday, so they breathe now. So this is the first animation I did for him. And then Ollie has an animation too for breathing. They breathe. They live. They are alive. And it already works on game. On the game. So everything moves now. Is a little bit more lively on the game. So it's cool. My God, I made up. So this is everything I need to do still. This is everything I still need to do. It's so much. And I said yesterday that I wanted to leave today for animation day. I want to do almost all of the animations today. And I couldn't have picked a worse day for that. I'm so tired, so broken today. And I didn't want to do animations today, but there's not much I can do. So oh god, give me a fun song, not this one, please. Thank you. So yeah, and I'm broken today. So I'm just. Why is it? Okay, where is that print? Okay, here. Let me remove this print already. I'm tired. I woke up like 10 minutes before streaming, so I needed to take a nap. So I am, yeah. It's hot. It's bad. It's bad. So the wind up, there is a keyframe here. So the wind. This is not what I want. Make it a short stream, then animating part 2 later. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll get my energy somehow, and then I can push through and finish. But it would be good to finish almost all of the animations today, because 24 stream. I'm not a ghoul. I can't stay up for 24 hours. Are you crazy? Oh, okay. Sleeping stream. Okay, I got offended a little bit from the first message, the first part of the message. Sorry, I'm sorry. I got over myself. I'm still not a goo, but yeah, 24th stream, sleeping stream is crazy. Okay, I don't like how the body is. Let me reduce the scale. 85 is the original, right? So let's go just a bit over. Oh, I didn't mention any goo. Seems like you just played. Yeah, I played myself, but I'm not a goo. The message is up there. I'm not a goo. Okay, so he goes up to this place. Then he winds up his attack. So he goes up. Actually, I need to. Can I? I can keyframe this. Okay, so I need to keyframe this too. Yep. And right arm. Show behind parents. Okay. So when it reaches this place, I want. Actually, it should be a little bit more. Maybe like here. Because when it reaches here, I want them to not show behind parents anymore. And same thing with this one. And now we rotate it, right? So at this place, it should be somewhere like here. And same thing for this. How does that look? I forgot to keyframe it. No. I hate myself. Keyframe this time, please. Left arm. God, hearing these sounds, these songs make me miss Danganronpa so much. It kinda works, but it's going way too forward now. So go a little bit inside, I guess. Same thing with you. I guess this looks fine. And then I just finish this off with them coming together here. Same thing with the other arm. How does that look? It looks decent. But I need them to... So I need both of this. I should just... those two. To hold on for a little bit longer. Looks like he's flexing his muscle. I guess. Okay, so how do I... I did. How do... Here? Oh, there we go. Okay, this is already a lot better. So the little hold up is a little bit better. Maybe I can increase it like this. And move all of them one frame behind. Nah, it needs to be over. Don't like it. Don't like it. Move a little bit forward. And maybe move you to here. Okay. That seems a little bit better. But it still looks like he's flexing his muscles. It just clicked with me. Oh god. Why is it showing over? This should not be showing over. Oh well, doesn't matter. They need to go. I don't understand. Oh well. They need to go a little bit like here, I guess. There's so much to change. I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna make it easy on myself. This animation is not gonna be played a lot, so it does not need to be that perfect. And actually, I want this to be a little bit faster. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So the body should grow up to here. Go back to the body. And I guess increase a little bit more. So this way I can actually make him a little bit taller. Yeah, and then when it reaches this place, we go back to the original, basically. But a little bit thinner. Actually, it can be a little bit smaller too. 82. And let's say 80. Or 75. Can be really thin. How does that look? I feel like he is growing too much and I don't like that. So go back to 90 in here. Keyframe. I guess it's too much in here too. No, this is correct. Guess it's too big still. 86, just a little bit bigger. Yeah, this feels better. This feels better already. Um. Now, can I? There's one thing I really want to do. Can I make a call method? Pick a node to animates. I think it's enemy. No, which one has the script for firing a projectile? Okay, the enemies. Call method track enemies. Where is it? Here. Can I call a what? How can I put a function here? Insert key. Spawn, I guess. Oh, I can. Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. If this works as I think it will, this will make things really good. Okay. So it should spawn projectile right here. I guess it doesn't show on animation, which is fine. I just need to figure mess with the head now. So around here it starts. We go to the head. I want to make it not go that scale that big. So let's say instead of 1.5, 1.0, let's go 0.8. 0.8 is too much. 0.9. Same thing right here. 0.9. Then we keyframe. We keyframe again. And on here, I guess it's fine. It looks strange. I don't know why it's strange. Okay, I guess it needs to be a little bit taller. So make it 1.0. Does this look better? Kind of. Okay, now the ears. How am I gonna do the ears? I guess the ears can be quite simple. Move just a bit. Rotate just a bit. And this should be fine. And then instead of going to the same place, it goes like here. Does that look good? Have a good stream, dude, and good luck animating. Okay. Hey, dude, I gotta leave for now. Got too much to do. Might not even have time to stream today, lol. Have a good stream, dude, and good luck animating things. Thank you for showing up. Hope things go well on your end too. Also, take it easy. Don't stream too much if you're tired a lot. Yeah, I'm still pushing myself just to get used to streaming. Although it's been more than a month now. Actually, 3 days ago, last Friday, it was my first. I completed my first month streaming. It goes so fast. But yeah, don't say it. I'm trying to push myself, but not that hard. If I need to stop, I'll stop it. So yeah, not a problem. But thank you for showing up, and I hope everything goes well with what you have to do. Oh, the ears look so bad. What the fuck? That's what happened with this ear. That's not the position I intended for it to be. Thanks, Brooks. Broski, see you later. See you later, man. See you later. Is it too much? Actually, I kind of like it. Not gonna lie, kind of like it. I kind of want to make the head squash a little bit when it fires. So go to head, scale. I wanna this go back to 1.0, and this can be like 0.8, something like that. Something is not cool with the head, man. Let's go. Let's try to squash, make it a little bit more squashed. How does this look? Where's my head? Anime keyframes here. Maybe I just need to increase the size itself. So 1.1, 1.0. Do this. 1.1, 1.0. I guess the ears. Oh, I just noticed this is not keyframe correctly. So duplicate. Oh, here. Hey, Vinny. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that makes the ear a little bit better. Okay, gosh, I need my coffee. I am in need for a gallon of coffee. My God, I'm broken today. I think this is fine. I think this is fine, and then it will call spawn proj. How are we doing here? I'm doing animations. I don't know if you saw yesterday. I got the animations for the little enemy, the bear. So he breathes. God, why is his hand over? That shouldn't be over. Okay, let me fix that real quick. So left arm, we create a show behind parents and create the keyframes. Same thing for you. There we go. This should be fine. So yeah, that's not what I meant to do. So everything now has has animations. You can see on the game actually, and now I'm doing more animations today. So today is animation day. I have a bunch of animations to do. Like all of this is almost everything. Almost everything in here is in an animation. So yeah, I have a lot to do today. It looks bouncy. She does. She does. She actually looks a lot bouncy. I love it. Okay, so enemy attack. I'm gonna call it good. So, funk play attack animation. I need to have this function, I would imagine. So dot play attack. Damn, that looks great. Thank you. I hope everything looks good in the end. Now instead of this, where is on enemy grid? Yes, it's not spawn proj anymore. It's play attack animation. Is this enough for everything to work? Let's see. I think they are gonna stop doing their animation after spawn their proj. It works! It works so well! Look at that! It works so it. They are stuck on the last frame, but it works so well. I wasn't expecting this to look so damn good. Look at that. Okay. Now I need to make them go back to their normal animation. Enemies here, right? Not that broken today, Nar. At least for now. This. I needed to go back to this. Can I do this on the enemy, on the animation player itself? Like, finishes. This, maybe? Animate player can't animate itself, only other players. Oh, okay. So how can I make it change animation from here? So I just do a call method. So I need to create a bunch of... God, this is not gonna be good, but whatever. Func play idle animation. We copy all of this, and instead of attack, we do idle. And then I'll do another one. Can I just do it here? I'm gonna do another one. Property, not property. Call method. Actually, I probably can do another key here. And play attack animation. Not play attack animation, actually. Spawn proj. Then I insert another key for... Did I not save this? There we go. Play idle animation. Will this work? Let's hope it works. Because if it works, I'm gonna be so happy. It works! It actually works! Can you not insert a function with a parameter and set the parameter in the animation player? With a parameter. Hey Acros, by the way, welcome. How would I do that? What do you mean? A function with a parameter and set the parameter in the animation player? What parameter though? I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, just so I can actually do this. This should work a little bit better. There we go. The animation name as the parameter, so you can have a single function to change animations. So you're saying like basically using if statements? How would I do this? Honestly, I don't even know where to start. Probably I can do this. For now, it's working. You know what? For now, it's working. it works. It works. It's doing what I need to do. No ifs, unless you want to check error check, which is needed if you know every animation. Oh, so it's hmm. So maybe something like this. Let's say play animation, right? Then I would pass a no string. Can I just? How can I pass a string in here? Name? Okay, how to? I don't know how to pass string into function. Godot. Oh, okay. So it's a name that's something like name string. Something like this work, right? Could not find name string. Oh, big S. Okay. So with this, instead of all of this, I could just go name, and then like let's say on the grid, right? So whenever the spawn projectile calls, so this is for the projectile. So I would pass. Do I pass it like this? Is a name and then the string, right? So attack. Oh, it's play animation. Fair. Oh, this works. Okay, this works. Now, errors. Local function parameter name is shadowing on the right. Okay, name. Let's say animation name for it to stop screaming at me. Now for this, I just need to fix on the animation player then. So instead of play idle animation, we go here and insert a key for this. How can I edit this now? In this inspector under args, I guess. Oh. String value idle. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, that's a lot easier. Okay, that's a lot. See, this is the first time since I've started making any type of code that this passing things inside of a function actually made sense for my brain. This actually made sense. This actually clicked. You know? I can actually explain to myself what happened here. Okay, thank you. Okay, this is a lot better. Enemy animation is offset after attacking. Offsets? Yeah, it kind of resets to the idle animation. Oh, I see. You know, I kind of want now every single one of them to have a. Should reset after stepping when you implemented the same way. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm just thinking, I kind of want everyone to have a different animation now, but I think that maybe because I kind of like every now that I see a few of them actually have like right now everyone is breathing the same way. Now this one gets its own thing, you know. I guess I could change the speed of it for every single one of them, but I don't know if that's what I want. I could like create a timer. Every time the scene starts, I could create a small timer to make them each one of them have a small grace period and then start the animation. Really small. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Let me try it just to see how it looks. So enemy, let's add a timer. Start animation timer. And this is gonna be just on the starts, exclusively on the starts. So first we create a var random timer. Which would be a randef. It's gonna be a small, so 0.2, actually 0 to 0.5, let's say. And then we get this and set the timer to wait time equals random timer. Does this make every single one of them move differently? Okay. I forgot to actually call the function to connect the timeouts. Wait, what? Where did it connect? This is not where I wanted to connect. Disconnect timeouts to. This is enemy body, right? It is an enemy body. Okay, delete this. Disconnect. It's enemy movements. Disconnect enemy movements. There we go. So when it times out, this should not be done in here. I'm stupid. Okay. I still don't know if I'm gonna even use any of this, but I'll see. So it's on enemies that I want. Random timer, and then is it already connected? Perfect. Now I do the thing, right? So play animation, and it would be idle. Guess this works. If I correctly put the node. No, it does not. Because I don't start the fucking timer. Start animation dot play dot start. Can't you set the current animation time to the value from random? Can I? Is there a thing for that? Auto capture. Easy timing in. Has a current animation position. But the position is for the thing, right? I forgot the on the length of the player, right? This thing. Oh, to start in a random position. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I understand now. To make it actually start in a completely random position from here, so that makes sense. So instead of this, then I guess I don't need the timer. So this can delete everything. We go to animation player has, right? What is the name? Animation. There's no position. Current animation position. The position in seconds of the current playing animation. Okay. So I can set that, right, in here. So instead of this, is what, 7 seconds, let's say. But this is not the correct animation. It's 1 second, so it would be like 1.0. And then I would be able to just do random timer. But I need to play the animation first, right? Because it's on the current animation. So play. Actually, better. I have literally a function for that. Play animation idle. Does this work? No. Can I set value into property current animation position on base animation player because it's read only? Get? What did I just did I do something wrong? Why Godot? Okay, it's Godot's fault. So it's read only. Animation player is read only. But there's probably a way to do this, right? Godot animation player change position. Not position, change player position. That's not what I want. Change I don't know how to even search this. Change playback position. From a certain seek. Okay, there is a function. Yeah, it's seek. So seek. So seconds would be random timer. Update true, right? And then I delete this, I guess. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Everyone has their own little thing. Now it looks a lot better. A lot better. It's not everyone is in the same. Okay, perfect. Perfect. The animation, I thought it looks bad, but actually seeing on game, it actually looks really good. The attack animation, because you can actually see perfectly who is firing, because he gets like really big here, and the animation itself, it fits. I like it. I really like it. Okay, they are going too fast. Enemy grid. So maybe 0.05 is too much. 0.02, I guess? I'll see you later. Okay, so we have a new animation. So I can take out from here. So enemy attacking. Nope. I kind of want to do the attacking for the player, which is going to be kind of the same thing, but maybe with only one. Godot treating animations like a CD? A CD? Why? Actually, I'm gonna do the death animation. I'm gonna do almost every animation for the enemy first. Okay, new animation. Death. The death is gonna be quite funny, because it should be like really small animation, like 0.5 seconds. Maybe 0.6. When looking for files in a CD, you also seek for the time the data is stored. Oh! Okay then. I don't know why, but okay. Godot treats like a CD then. How can I make? I know. Okay, one thing I want to have is call method. It's on. Where is it? Okay, it's on enemy body. So call method, enemy body. Then we at the last frame, I wanna call delete self. So now where is the player projectile? I think it's here, right? Oh, but how am I gonna? I mean, this shouldn't be a problem? Question mark? Where is my script? Enemy body. No, this is on enemy 2, enemy 1. It's an enemy body, right? Hmm. Can I extend, like, let's say extends? Can I do extends? And then enemy movements, I guess? Or enemies? Enemies. Extends can only be used one. How can I access another thing? So Godot access or extend another script. But I can't use a second one. Can't double extend, but just extend enemies instead of node 2D. Oh, I can just do that then? So, enemies. Or I guess the root node then? Or does it need to be the script itself? So, God, which... Okay, is enemy shooting for some reason, but enemy shooting. Okay, this seems to work. Need to assign a class name to the script class you want to extend. Oh. So if I go here, class name, enemies. Then I go here, instead of that, I can call enemies now. Oh, that's interesting. So now this, I can call the function from here, right? Because I connected the lit self here. Can I... Okay, I did all of that because I wanted to... So, fire projectile. I want to... Here? No. It's not here. I lost myself? Player projectile. Projectile movement. Here. I want to call delete self. Or not delete self. I want to call play animation. And then it would be death. But I don't know if this is enough for it to work. Wait, what? Play animation idle. What did I break? Relative to root enemy player. What did I break? Is it because of this? Extends means that the class which extends has the same functionality as the one extended plus whatever else you add. Oh, okay. So in theory, it should work, right? As far as I understand. Play in base new instance. The basic and bad explanation is something like class animal, class cat, extend animal, class dog extends animal. Oh, so yeah, so you have everything about animals. Like animals have lungs, animals breathe. Let's say animals pee, something like that. And then you extend for the types of every animal. So I eat cats, then a cat purrs, have fur, then a dog that eats like food, things like barks, but everything uses the same thing plus. Okay, I think I understand now. So, do I have a wrong? Did I do something to the wait enemies animation player? Idle. Idle is correct. Animal has some base behavior. Cat and dog can do the same on their own. I think I understand. Why did I break with this? It is idle. It's correct. Idle. Oh, I don't want to extend this. Because the only thing I want from here is to access the play animation. Extend enemies, no 2D. Okay, this is enough for it to work. But if I want to access the this function from another from this script, is it all literally like the get method? You're basically doing a form of composition with your logic in separate nodes, which is parallel to inheritance, which is what extend node does. From another script. So it's literally the node and the function, it seems like. Wait, I. So it would be something like. It's on enemy movements, not enemies. Enemy dot the function, right? So play animation. And this should be on. Wait, where this should be? In another function? Func. Play animation, I guess, for now. If you want to call the lit from enemies, you can. If you want to call something from enemies in the lit logic node, you fucked up your design. Yeah, so what I actually want is, so let me explain better what what I'm trying to do. So the player will fire a projectile, right? Then the projectile will collide with the enemy. Let me find the thing here. When it collides with the enemy, I want to play the animation. I want to play a single animation from the, because I have the enemies, I have the code for the animation. I want to call this function, right? When this call, when the hit call this function, it will play the animation, and then when the animation ends, that is death, it will call the lit self. That's the idea of what I want. That's basically it. But because it's getting the enemy body scripts, I Maybe I could get the root node for this and then play animation for the root node. Get the parents. Like, God, where is it? Stop this. Projectile movements. Get collider, like get parents, I guess. Does this work? If you want to call the okay, it's the same thing. Something like this. Doubt it will work. Oh, this actually works. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to actually work. What the fuck? Okay. That actually worked. Huh. Oh, okay. Sure. So play projectile. No, play projectile enemies. Okay, I can do the animation now. Somehow it worked. I don't know how. I kind of want the property collision shape. No. Is this disabled? Is this what I want to? I want to disable the. A disabled collision shape has no effect in the word. This property should be changed with. Okay, I think this is what I want. But then I would need to set this on every single thing because for some reason. Oh no. I guess it's fine. No, it is not fine. So we'll set a property tag for the collision shape. Just say disabled, which would be off. You can call functions in enemy body from enemies. You can't call function in enemies from enemy body. It's possible as you've done, but dangerous and bad design. The correct way would be to handle calls upwards through signals. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep because it's working. I'm gonna keep this, but I'll, let me note all of this. I'll keep for now because it's working, and for this type of game, it should be fine. But in the future, it's a good thing to remember. And then in the future, I'm gonna try to actually have a proper structure. I need to learn a little bit more about structure. For now, I wanted to do the extra nodes to have each one of them to have their own scripts and things like that. So later I'll do a better design of the things as I understand. For now, that's learning, right? Okay, attack and idle. I need to put it disabled. So there we go. So now if the attack animations or death animation starts, the collision disables. Let's see if this actually works. Fuck. Yeah, it works. It goes through them. Perfect. Now I can do the proper animation. The animation should be quite simple. So I'll grab literally everything. Create a new animation. I need to know how to change everything to cubic, man. For now, I'll do manually, but I need to search it real soon. Cubic, cubic, cubic. Not everything actually needs to be cubic. But those things does not need to be cubic. This can be linear. I refuse to believe that there is no way to change every single property or whatever to cubic at once. Because imagine if I want to do this for every single, let's say, layer of the animation of the drawing, but I have like hundreds of them. That would be insane. Insane. Okay, so first, let me create, say, real quick, a collision shape just to mark it because I want to see where I want them to fall. Okay, and it starts now. So I want them to go like through here to 4. It's gonna be... Okay, I need to change this one first, right? How am I gonna do this? So the idea is to move like there, then something like this, let's say. For the body. Now for the right arm, let's say it falls on opposite direction. It's gonna fall, like it's gonna break everything. Let's say the right arm can go like up here. The left leg can fall completely on the contrary. Keyframe, right leg can just go up, let's say. I don't know. Some of them needs to be over. I'll fix this. That looks strange. I didn't keyframe, but that's fine. All of you guys, I want to have you. And then, like, around here, I want you to change to show in front of the parents. Yes, that's a little bit better. Now I can actually properly position things. So let's say the arm can go, one arm can go here. This arm can go here. One leg can go, I don't know, here. The other can go here. The head, I wanted to... I didn't keyframe things. Okay. Keyframe everything. Now the head, I want to fall on top of it. Okay, the body actually, if I move the body, it moves everything. It's gonna stay there forever now. The head is completely fine there. But I kinda want to make it... So it starts like this, and I want to change a little bit of the scale for the head. 0.7. Okay. 0.9. And now the ears are gonna fall too. And the right ear. And I want the ribbon to fall after. and it would fall like there. Although those are gonna change something like this. And then a little bit. Oh, I forgot to change the ribbon. I forgot to keyframe this. And then a little bit over is gonna go down. How does this look? Does it work like I wanted to? Kind of, yeah. It's not perfect, but it does break completely the model, which is fine. And kind of what I wanted. I could do a little bit of like squash and stretch, but for the dying, it's fine. And now from here, I kind of want to get the property. So if I change the property of this, it doesn't change for everything. Can I change all of them at once? I can. Okay, this is probably fine. So for all of them, does this work? I can't select all of them to create a track. That's problematic. Because I want them to fade. Or do I... Let's try it. Let's see how it looks. God, I missed that. It needs to be faster. It needs to be a lot faster. Okay. It kind of works. It just needs to be faster. Animation, please. So again, every single node. And push them down like to, let's say 2. Should be a lot faster. And then this to 3. No, 3.5. And I can delete this collision shape too. Yeah, that feels better. There's literally no, wait, what happened there? Can I not kill an enemy if they are firing? God, how am I gonna test this again? Fuck. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get the enemy properly. I think it was because it collided with the other objects. But I kind of... Actually, let me fix that. Okay, I have the death animation. Let me take out from here, death animation. That works as I wanted, so I'm fine with that. But I want to now... Can't I just do it on here, actually? No, I can't. I want to make the... Like, let's say, enemies, right? I want to get another... Oh, does it... Should I just do this on the... Because the player is what calls, right? So... Maybe I should change only the player. Okay, let me try it. So I would use a, instead of a area 2D, right? Duplicate this, and now on this one, can I make this unique? Make unique. On this, I want to disable all of the collisions. It should, wait, what did I do? Yeah, it should be disabled all collisions. Player area or projectile area. So all the collisions here would be player projectile with enemy projectiles and enemies, right? Because with this, I want to check. Give me the, okay. Give me the signal. I want to check if an enemy or body entered. So on body entered, I want all of this code in here. And now I can delete all of this. All of that. Okay, let me think now. Collision, okay, I know collision is not declared. So if body dot name. Oh, but I can't. Or I can maybe. Body has method. Maybe this works. So body, like get parents. Elif enemy projectile body and body that, okay. Is this enough for it to work? God, and then I mean, oh, it works. Okay, this is better for the, what happened? Oh, because the ship does not have a animation called, okay. Which is fine. I can't kill the ships right now, so it's fine. I just need to make the animation for the ships. But that's not at all problematic right now. But yeah, this feels like it works fine. If I can, yeah. I need to disable the ships, I guess. Where enemy ship. Let me just disable collision for now. This way it does not break. It feels like, so I wanted to use the area 2D. I want the body 2D, right? The character body 2D. Did he die and then he fires? I need to properly. Okay, I need to set the thing. Okay. So get me back to the enemies. So can shoot through. It already has the thing. So I need to change to cannot shoot, because right now I killed an enemy and then it died. It revived itself because it played another animation. Mm. Okay, so let's say if animation name equals attack, we would check if can shoot is true. Then we play the animation. Assignment is not allowed inside of expression. Okay, I forgot for this. Or can shoot true. I don't need equals true. Forgot about that. If can shoot true, then we can play the animation. But how can I change the state? So I guess I can just reset it after this, so can shoot false. And then else we change the can shoot to false and then play the thing again. Or yeah, because while this is playing, okay, how am I gonna turn it back to true? So if today is hard. So how am I turning back to true? And the else should be inside, not outside. If can shoot false because I don't want it to shoot again. And then play the animation. This I feel this I feel it should be used on the animation tree, but I don't think I want to mess with that. That would be too convoluted. Or not, maybe? Actually, yes. Just set every animation on the end of every animation. But can I change something like that? Blending method property tag. What can I do with this? Can I get any of the things inside? Maybe exports? Maybe if I export this. Because this is on the enemy, right? So if I do that, do I get the exports? I get? Okay. This is perfect. Now, at the end of the animation, I would. This is true, right? I would get it to true. Actually, I could do all of this instead of all of this thing. delete all of this and do it through the animation. That's a lot easier. Just do this. Then it can shoot, and then it can only shoot after it finishes. And on death, it actually should not be on. So delete this. On the death, it can't shoot ever. So on the attack, I go and put this, can shoot. He can't shoot at the start. And at the end, he can shoot again. Same thing for... No, idle doesn't matter. Idle always starts with it. With can shoots. Just to make sure. It's on, right? I think this should work. But I need to check, right, if I can shoot. So if animation name equals attack, if can shoot, then we play the animation. Else, just play the animation. This should be enough. Let's see if they can shoot. Okay, they can. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually make the bug happen again. Because that was too much of a coincidence for it to work. But oh well. Wait, are the bullets not being destroyed? They are not being destroyed. Okay, good thing I noticed. Where's the play projectile? Why not? It is a play projectile. I think it's because my enemy projectile has a thing. Yeah, that's the problem. I guess I could do the same thing for here. So instead of all of this, I just do a area 2D. But it does have this, right? So maybe I can do the same thing here. So where is my code? So get the body. Dot call, delete projectile. Let's say delete self or delete projectile. What is the name? Enemy projectile is delete projectile. Let me copy. Body.call delete projectile. This should probably work. Fire something. Fuck, I missed. Invalid call, non-existence function, delete projectile via call. And okay, is because it's not on the player, right? So get parents. Let's see. No. Okay, so where is the thing? Oh, it's on a completely random thing. How am I gonna get this? Because this is not parents. I'm gonna get all of this. I'm gonna detach this script and attach it on there. Enemy projectile movements. And delete this node. Because that's gonna make a lot of problems that does not need to be. Does not need to exist. The enemy projectile body is this, right? No, it's control. This should work. A lot of fixing because of my mistakes, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, but that's another problem. Why is it deleting? What is update paths? This is correct, right? Oh, this? Maybe this? Okay, that was it. Okay, thank you, saving me again. Honestly, I understand why, but because this ends up being a child of the enemy, right? So the 2 points here means it goes back 2 times, right? True. I don't need this. Fair. Just self and self is implicit. I think I did this before you were here, so so that's why it had that $sign or whatever. But it never crossed my mind that if I were to do this with 2 points, it would access the the other parent, not the same parent. Okay, but good thing it makes sense now. Coding is such a magical and bizarre thing at the same time. I kind of like it. So everything should be working now. Okay. Can I hit someone? Okay, I can. They die. I can destroy the enemy projectiles. The enemy projectiles still take my life. And it seems like it's fine. I kind of like now the little death animation kind of makes me want to kill everything, you know? That's cool. That point that I start just playing the game, you know. Animation and things like that makes the game, whatever you're creating, behave so much better. Have so much more life on it, or I don't know. It's polished, right? So it's nice. It's nice. It makes everything a lot nicer. A lot nicer. Okay. Next step. Why do you have your legs in front of you? Okay, it does not translate to the game, but I hate that. Why do you have your legs in front of you? You shouldn't have. Hey, I think the death animation is a tad too long. Maybe blend them out instead of just having them disappear. So, blend, I mean, fade out, right? I thought about doing that, and then I didn't know how, and then I gave up. Wait, didn't I actually discover this? Oh, yeah, I can. Wait. Oh, because I know how. I can't change the. I imagine this is self-modulate, right? I can't change the self modulates on the body and change everything. So I thought, let me do it for everything. But to set the that track for wait. 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 I'm stupid. It's still too long, so you say. So let me. I already decreased the animation. It's how long the animation is by quite a lot, but let me decrease a little more. Something like this. So now is let's say 2 seconds. Okay, I think now it's too fast. Let me go back. I think I over exaggerated a little bit, so something like this. And I guess all of this should be a little bit over. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna have to grab every single one. Because I don't know how to change this. Now we move all of them to here. And decrease. No. Freak. Okay. That feels decent enough. Let's see on game. I feel like it's fine now. They're not gonna take too much time to delete themselves. And you can actually see the animation too. Oh god. Yeah, I think this is fine. And I actually think the movement it's that it starts. This I need to fine tune quite a lot, but I'm gonna go with 1.5. They should go really slow at the beginning. Yeah, they should actually go extremely slow. That's what I wanted. God, I suck at aiming. What the fuck? Okay, so I think this is fine. I have the enemy death and idle and and attack. Now to the not that fun part, not so funny part. Why does this happen? You're clearly not a top of CTB player. I am not. I tried before to play a lot of Osu, but no, I am not. I want them to go back. Give me my. Can you go back? Am I gonna have to actually set this for everything? All of you, please go back then. For the idol, I think for attack is fine. I think it already is set. Okay. So idol is fine. Death is fine. And now where's my character? Urgh! Oh, should I just use reset for everything? Wait, what? Why are they in front right here? Huh? Where's the head? Okay, here. I think I messed something up, so they should be here. I think I moved everything and then I didn't check that. But again, I need to make all of them show behind. Visibility, show behind parents. There we go. It's almost not noticeable, so it doesn't matter. As long as everything is fine, it should be fine, right? In the game itself, it seems like everything goes back to how it should be. God, I suck at aiming on my own game. Yeah, it seems like everything is working. I guess. Okay, so now to the jump. Let's do the first one, the jump down, because it's easier. So animation new jump down. Okay, jump down. It should be not that big, so 0.5. Let's do this. I don't think I need rotation. No, I need rotation for a few of them, so I'm just gonna create the thing. Do I need to create this? I guess. No, I need a landing, right? So I do not need. Oh, but I need it to be close. So again, let me create another collision shape just as a guidance. Somewhere around there. So first, he will be squashing. Yeah, squashing, just a little squash. Scale. So 7. It can go lower. It can go a lot. Let's exaggerate this. Then I can change it later. And not that big, actually. No, it can be a little bit bigger. No, I forgot to. I forgot to keyframe it. 9. 5. No, just 9. Nah, it needs to squash a little bit more. Let's go 1. Okay, now we do the arms? Or no, no. Up until like here, I want them to go. No, no, don't go back. 0.08. Actually, less, and then increase the thing to a little bit higher, and position it a little bit up, just a little bit. Keyframe. Maybe it's too big. Because then it should go back. No, 0.8. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks like a jump. But right, let's say here is where it should end. Let's say 0.4 then. So he gets ready. Then his arms extend a bit. Same thing with the right arm. Then he jumps. And then falling back, he goes a little bit forward too. Huh, look at that. It actually looks decent. um... Do I want to... the ribbon I want to change. The ribbon I know I want to change. So it goes down. It would be like here and then more on here, I guess. Here it would go down a lot. And this would go a little bit over like there. And maybe too much. I think I need to exaggerate this a little bit more. Or no, let's say here. Here. Yeah, this feels better. Should it go a little bit higher? Um. Okay, I think going a little bit higher is better. Should I change the legs? Maybe going up. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't think I need to change the ears. So I like this jump down. Just yeah, I like it. Time to implement it now. So enemy grid, I need every time he jumps down. I need to get every children right to do this. Okay, let's try this. They're probably gonna look bad, but that's fine. I need to get every children, so actually, do I need that? No, I don't need that. I actually think for I in this, right? We would. I think it's for children in that, but that's fine. For children in enemy spawner, play animation, jump down. Let's see if this. I don't think this will work. First try, but let's see. I just want to see everyone trying to jump down. Yeah, it doesn't work. Enemy shooting. So shooting, play enemy shooting. Oh, it's pick random. It's not pick random. That's a problem. Call. Now I want them to be faster. Yeah, okay, it kind of works. It kind of works. It kind of works. How did I make the enemy attack go back? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Enemies. Did I do something here? Attack. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, I did. Jump down at the end. It would be another animation, but that's fine. So no, it's not this. It's a call method, right? Call. No. Call method from the enemy movements, as far as I remember. Then I insert key for. Oh wait, it isn't. It isn't. It's from enemy. Huh. Call method enemies. Insert key for play animation, and then on play animation, we would pass a argue of idle. This should be it, right? Does not. I know it's not going to look good, but fine. Okay, absolute sync. uh, I think the animation needs to be a little bit longer. It just a little bit actually. Especially they need to be in the air for a little bit longer. So the size of animation should be now, let's say 0.045. Yes. Let's make all of this a little bit earlier. Yes, this is what I wanted. A little bit more on there, so I can actually see them jumping. And I think they are still not high enough. So we make them go really high. Let's see. Okay, I think it works. It just looks strange because they go down first before doing the animation. Now I want to do the other animation before I fix that. That is just the landing animation. Landing. The landing should be so simple, like 0.3 even. Okay. They go back to this, but they start probably squished, right? I just need to squish. This is such a simple one. One. No, 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 no. No, I want it. This is what I wanted. Even more. Squish a lot. You can squish a lot. Actually, go a little bit forward. And duplicate keys here. Duplicate keys? No? Can't I? What? Shouldn't it be duplicating things? I'm pretty sure this is how you duplicate keys. What's happening with my keys? I guess copy and paste then. I can't paste? What? Okay, I don't know what happened there. But that's fine. I don't even know if I need to create all of these keyframes, but whatever. I forgot. It was 1 1, right? And then 7. Oh, it can go a lot. Okay, 5. Let's squish a lot. I didn't. I hate when I do that. 5 and 5. Oh, 5 is too much. 3. Yeah, but it needs to be. Can you? I tried it. I think it all bugged or something like that because that didn't work. I couldn't copy and paste. I couldn't duplicate. I couldn't do anything. I don't know. 0.2. Actually, 0.21. Yeah, I wanna grab on the last track. We call method of enemies, and the method would be animation. Oh, it needs to be a little bit forward. We would call in here idle. I really didn't have to do all of those, but that's fine. Okay, cubic does not work for this. That's fine. Landing. Now I go back to jump down. Instead of idle, I actually would call this landing. Yeah, let's see how they look. I think to make this actually make sense, on the jump down on the last frame, instead of being on here, it should be like here. Let's see. And let me increase the freaking timer because my god. Move timer. Let's go back to 1 for now. Because I actually want to see the animations. It feels strange. It kind of works, but there's like, I think it is because there's like a strange delay. So here, let me decrease to actually 0.4 instead of 0.5. Maybe this fixes it because it feels like they linger a little bit. They jump and then stay like for half a second and then they land. Yeah, that was a problem. Yeah, now it works. Now it looks good. Now I just need to make things this work. I need to make them jump before after they actual jump. Before they land. Oh god, let me already cross from the list that I actually did the landing animation. I can already see. It's almost time. Like I only have I think 40 minutes left to stream. There's no way I'm gonna finish all of the animations that I wanted to do today. God, animations take so long. Okay, especially when I suffer through the code too. So okay, well, just do the same thing you do with play animation. On the animation player here, you say? But I need to so the movement of the players is on the grid itself. So they happen on the grid scene, yeah. So I would think I would need to send a signal. I play the when the timer, what I was thinking is, the timer ends, right? The move timer plays the animation. When the animation ends, the jumping animation ends. It would send a signal back to the. The only problem is I would imagine is that there's a lot of the enemies sending the same signal. So I don't know if that's good, but they would send the signal back to the enemy grid. The enemy grid would receive the signal, and then would move down. And at the same time that it moves down, the landing animation plays. That's how I imagine it would work. I don't know if it's the best way, but I'm gonna try to create. So signal move down. Okay, let's call it move down. Can I do this with the animation player? Maybe it's a property. It's not a property. A method, I would imagine, is not a method, but let's see. Script methods, nodes, objects, no. Blend shape, call method, Bezier curve. Can I not do this with the... Do I actually have to create a function for that? So, func. Signal to move down. I don't know. And then it would be move down dot emits. This would work, I would guess. I need to save. Signal to move down. Okay, it would emit. And then I guess I could do this just on the first one. But then if he dies, it wouldn't work. Okay, so... And I guess I could put a cooldown in case something breaks. I think that's fine. And I would connect. Right. So it would be spawnedin.connect. Signal sounds good. The call from every animation can be solved by locking it after the first call and unlocking after the landing. Signals aren't global unless you create them in global. Oh, you can lock the signal? So locking the signal would be... just like a... Oh, let me move... down? Set a flag. Okay, yeah, that's what I was imagining. So just like a true or false, right? That can be done with simply. Oh no, actually. Okay, I'll think about it. Let's do one thing at a time. So I need to connect every single signal I create, right? So then callable. I need to create, say, move enemy. Move enemy. Because it would check and then go down, I guess. No, I need to create once. Um. Mm, no, a signal. Let's say because I need to connect this for the move down, right? But later there's gonna be a signal that needs to be sent for them to move to the left too, or I don't need to do them that. Okay, I completely forgot how to do this now. Did I create any signal on this before? Move down. Oh yeah, I have the signal here. It's on the projectile? I don't remember. No, it's on the main. Grid then? Where did I connect that? It wasn't on main. Oh no, it is. God, I'm a little bit lost. Just as I'm trying to brain again. Connect start grid. Oh, that's simply it. Okay, that's fine. So in theory, where's the grid? It's connected. Everything is connected. So when it emits, which it should be emitting after it ends, the jump down to move down. But then I don't have a pause for that. I'm gonna have to create a single thing. Okay, so funk, move down. Let me make this because this is making me mad. I guess copy all of this. Oops, not there. Indented correctly. This should be it. And then where is it? Not move me. No, move enemy is move down. Not that. Does this okay? Connect on enemy should cannot convert argument 2 from new to callable. Cannot connect to move down. Is there what? Enemy. Oh, I guess it's because okay, I understand. Enemy grid. Dot get parents. Dot connects. I guess this works. No. Move down is correct. Mm. Is that not it? Where's the other one? I forgot again where it's set where it connected before. It's not enemy shooting. No, it was on grid, right? Am I crazy? No, it was main? No. Okay, let's go through everything. Not here. Player shouldn't be. Enemy shouldn't be. It should be here. But it's not. Move down. This is where the error is happening. Or is on the player projectile, maybe? Okay, let me search for no enemy. Okay, here. Oh, it's probably because of how I typed the thing. Okay, fair. So it shouldn't be this. It should just be this. No? No, it is a string name. But it's a callable. Because this is connect, right? But that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm so lost right now. Is a string name and a callable. So let me go back to the enemies. So the signal name is move down. So I pass move down. Great. Now you want to say callable. Is it because I need to do this? But then both of them are going to be the same name. Let's call this move enemies down. Just make a little bit more understandable. No, it is not that. So this Okay, I think that was it's just a syntax error, right? Let's see if this works. Oh, something's not working. Move enemy down. Oh, it's because they are replaying for every single one of the signals, I guess. So I guess let's say var can move down. True. Then I would do this after the first one, right? I would can move down equals false. And then after everything, no, that's not it. That's not it. I think I'm not doing well today. I think I need to stop here. I'm going crazy right now. My mind is going places it shouldn't go. Yeah, I need to stop it today. Stop it today. Today is a short stream. Yeah, shorter stream. Kind of half an hour shorter. So I couldn't really. God, that's a bunch of errors. I'll try to fix this tomorrow. Tomorrow I should be better to do this. I hope. But today is rough day. Rough day. Really, really rough day. So yeah, sorry about that. But tomorrow I'm back here again. Should be able to do more. I should be able to do every single animation tomorrow. I hope so. At least for the enemy, for the things I have arts for. All of this should be done. So I just remember enemy ship. I need another drawing. I still don't know what I need to do for that, but enemy ship, which needs to be just moving and then dying. Death. There's another thing I need to do. Yeah, there's a bunch of things to do still. I'm sorry. Yeah, today was not my day. Oh, stop that. Today was not my day. But at least I have a feeling. You know what? I'm happy with the animations itself. The jump down animation looks cute. The landing actually, when it can properly implement it, it will look decent, I guess. The idol is good. The death looks actually really cute. And the attack actually works too. Reset and give me an attack. Yeah, there you go. The attack actually looks good. And I like the timing too because you actually can see who's attacking and then it works. It works. It works fine. Either way, I'm really sorry, but I got to go. I wish I had done more, but tomorrow I will 100% do a lot more. I'll even try to stream a little bit earlier tomorrow, because tomorrow I 100% can stream earlier, but we'll see. Either way, thank you, Akros, for the help again. Thank you, everyone who joins, and sorry about the abrupt ending. But I need to recharge. Let's say I really need to recharge. Today was not my day, but I did some good. Some good. But either way, thank you everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And tomorrow I will finish the main animations, 100%. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.